Today's video, we're going to take a look at a trio of handmade products from Malcolm over at the Hidden Woodsman. My name is Brian, and you're watching Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. Thanks for joining me. As I said, today's video, we're going to take a look at some handmade products from Malcolm over at the Hidden Woodsman. I always like to support craftsmen and local craftsman businesses. And Malcolm does a great job. Everything is first class. So today we're going to take a look at got a tinder bag here for collecting tinder and whatnot. It's really big. It's got a nice closure on top. We'll take a look at that. A little fire pouch or use it for whatever you want. He calls it a fire pouch. That's what I've got my fire kit in mind. And something that a lot of people have been checking out and asking for, a pouch holster for a Laplander, Bahco Laplander, or any folding saw basically. So let's get a little closer details of these. I'll readjust this. Before I do, I want to talk to you just a little bit about the Hidden Woodsman. Malcolm makes this stuff. This is all handmade. He uses military grade stuff. Everything here is military grade hardware, military grade cloth, fabric. Stitching is first class, and he guarantees the stitching 100%. If it ever fails, send it back and he'll fix it for you for free, ever. And that's what his guarantee says. I say that's putting your money where your mouth is. So let's take a closer look at each product individually, and I'll show you the details. This is the tinder bag, and it's 9 by 13 inches. And this particular one is some kind of camouflage. Honestly, I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I'll put it down below. But it's definitely camouflage. You drop this in the leaves, you might have a hard time finding it. But it's available in like 12 different colors. So I just want to show you the stitching here. This is really great job on stitching. Everything is first, again, all handmade. I'm sure he uses a machine for this, but the point is it's not put together in some factory. It's got military grade webbing. Super nice. I think this is nylon canvas. And it's got a little snap up top here, so the way this thing actually closes, it's just like a dry bag. Kind of folds over, and you can snap it shut like so. Or if you prefer, you can just leave it open and snap it like this. And then you can actually stuff tinder in it as you're going down the trail. So you could hook this on your belt or whatever. That's what I kind of like to do, and I'll show you that. Hook on your belt, and if you're collecting tinder, whether it's bark or whatever you find, you can just shove it in there as you go. So that's a pretty neat deal, I think. So anyway, this is the tinder bag. This retails for 12 bucks, available in 12 different colors. It's just a really handy thing to have. I know I like to collect tinder when I'm hiking or when I'm just going to the camp or whatever. If I see something, I try to collect it. I believe Dave Canterbury calls it possum mentality, but bottom line is, you know, you may not have what you need where you're going to be, so if you see it while you're on the way, grab it. So anyway, that's the tinder bag from Hidden Woodsman. Okay, next we have the fire pouch, and mine's an OD green, I think, but it's got a nice Velcro latch, as you can see, a closure. And you can put anything you want into it. I've just got my fire kit in mind and what I've got in mind to show you kind of an idea of what you could put in it. Got a little cheap ferro rod here, but it works. I've got a piece of fat wood. Always have fat wood. Piece of lamp wick. A magnifying glass. A little candle with a lid on it, just to kind of help me keep a fire going in a bad condition. And my flint and steel tin. That's basically an Altoids tin with flint and steel, some char cloth and charred punk wood and stuff in there. And I keep a Ranger band or a piece of an inner tube on it to keep it closed. And it all fits really well in the fire pouch. And I like the fact that it seals up really solidly with this Velcro. And you can put all this in there. Probably could cram some more stuff in if I really wanted to, but that's fine. That's really all I need. And it seals up really tight. So it makes it nice just to keep your stuff organized in your pack or whatever. And the fire pouch, if I'm not mistaken, is $12. That's really nice. Comes in again in 12 colors. Look at this. The stitching is very well done. As you can see, that is nice rows of stitching and extremely solid. Like I say, this stitching is guaranteed forever. So last but not least, from the Hidden Woodsman today is the Bahco Laplander folding saw pouch. And you see it's got a nice buckle on it. I've got my Laplander in it. I want to go ahead and show you that it actually also have a Silky Folding Saw, which is a little larger. Fits in there too. Fits in there just fine. Snaps shut. It's all good. It's got kind of a dangler sheath on it, so it's going to hang down enough out of the way so that it won't interfere with your movement, which I thought was a great feature. The buckle is adjustable, so you can, if you have something a little bit longer to put in here, you can put something in all the way as long as, let's just see how far out it'll go. So you can put something in that long, so a little bit longer than the Silky, which is pretty long. It's available again in 12 colors. You have a choice of colors for the interior and a choice of colors for the webbing. But just the webbing is extremely well sewn. You got 3 lines there, 3 lines of stitching here. It's got webbing reinforcement inside here to back up the belt loop, which is this military grade nylon webbing. It's just a rock solid bulletproof design, and the Bahco fits right in it. I know a lot of people have asked about sheaths for Bahcos, and you know, keeps you from you stick it in your pocket, it's liable to fall out and get lost. And if it's green, you know, like that's why I've got this thing on mine to try to keep from losing it. But this is going to be a very secure storage, but it's still very handy when you're using it. And I know I use mine a lot in the woods. So that's the Bahco or folding saw pouch from Hidden Woodsman. Okay, well that was the trio again of pouches and bags from the Hidden Woodsman. Malcolm was nice enough to send these to me so I can show them to you. They are again very well made, extremely nice bags and pouches to help keep your stuff organized, and very useful. I encourage you to check out Hidden Woodsman. I'll put a link below to his website. He's got some other great products on there too, and you won't go wrong if you get something from Malcolm, I assure you. This is really first class stuff. So I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up down below. Let Google know you like outdoor videos and stuff like this. Share with your friends. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to support this channel, you can check out the Amazon links below. As always, I appreciate all your support. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.